Good afternoon. It's Friday, the 16th of August 2025. You got Matthew John Pearson from All About Matthew Audio Visual Equipment, 44 subscribers. What I'm talking about today, I'm talking about PC computers, laptop, tablet, laptop, desktop, server, mainframe. If you're about to erase the hard drive or solid state drive, you got some things. Remember, is it from the laptop made from 2020 to 2025 or from 2010 to 2025? Does your computer have a minimum of 4 gigs of memory? Does it have a solid state drive or hard drive? If you're upgrading your laptop or desktop or mainframe or server, have you got enough storage? If you do, that's fine. The minimum requirement for Windows 10 and Windows 11 is 1 terabyte because there's a lot of updates and programs and stuff. So if you're installing Windows 11 to a computer that's made from 2020 and to 2025, you'll be fine because it'll have drivers for it and not support the hardware. What is a driver? A driver for video makes your screen work properly. A driver for your sound makes your sound work. A driver for USB network and wireless makes your wireless internet work and your USB and LAN work. And if you don't have driver, you might have some issues. You won't have video or sound. So you have to use a driver is like a key, a license, or just say, well, without a driver, your computer will not function. Why? Because the driver makes your devices work. Just say a driver is like a software that keeps your hardware working correctly. And if you don't have the right driver, you can get into complications like resource conflicts and things. So you must make sure you find what your motherboard drivers are, looking on your motherboard, or you have the instruction manual to your motherboard. Once you've got the instruction manual to your motherboard, you look online for example, Gigabyte motherboards, and you look up on the Gigabyte website under motherboards. You type it on the Google search, Gigabyte such, and you search it. If you find the motherboard you want, you go Gigabyte motherboard drivers, and it'll come up with Gigabyte motherboard drivers, including the product number and the model number it is. And you go Gigabyte motherboard drivers for Intel i9 computer, and you put the model and make of the drive on the model is the maker's gigabyte, the model is the type of motherboard you got, and drivers you need. Once you've got the right drivers, you install, for example, you install the USB ones first. So it'd be USB, either USB 2, USB 3. You install the local area network connection, the wireless, the video, the sound, the mass storage device, your SATA drivers, interface drivers, things like that. So if you don't have a driver, you're pretty stuck. And if you don't know about a lot of computers, you can get in a whole lot of trouble. Please don't go for the drives update. A friend, one called Heather and Thames, did a driver update, and she lost all her drivers for Bluetooth and things. And she was quite frustrated about that. So if you don't need to update your drivers, don't do it because it can cause some serious conflicts in the future. If you don't know about Windows or computers so much, just know how to turn it on and use it. Don't play with the settings in BIOS, which is when it first boots up, or do not touch the control panel, hardware, and support area because you can cause some real harm. If you want your computer going, I suggest if you're in Tokoroa or Potato or Cambridge or outside this area, you go to PBTech Hamilton or you go to Historical Technology Hamilton. If you're not in New Zealand, you go to your closest nearest computer store and ask your drive to be erased and put the latest operating system including drivers on. Beware that computer technician charges from anything from $25 an hour to $500 an hour, professionally done properly. So please be careful what you do. Motherboard drivers are very important on computers such as PCs and laptops. Apple have their own type of drivers that don't fail, but I don't deal with Apple. I deal with PC laptops and PC desktops. So if you're having problems with drivers and you're not sure what to do, and you're ready to drive, and your drive had, for example, Windows 8.1 on it, and you're going to go to Windows 11, you won't be having any problems with that because Windows 11 will have all the necessary drivers you need to use. But if it's before Windows, let me say, if it's running Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 11 won't support that hardware. It's unsupported hardware. So Windows 11 will support Windows 8.1, Windows 8, Windows 10, and Windows 11. Maybe Windows 7, I don't know. But if it's before Windows 7, Windows 11 will not work on it. It will have some issues. So if you're liking these videos about computers, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to receive more notifications. This video was proudly presented to you by PBTech New Zealand. PBTech is the go-source for all your electrical needs, such as computers, desktop, laptop, tablet, TVs, stereos, cell phones, portable radios, all sorts. So PBTech is a one-stop shop for everything electrical, for your entertainment, television, projectors, laptops, tablets. So if you want to get a computer, go to PBTech, the best place in the world. The power is yours.